Best of luck to you.
Alright, thanks.
All right, so we should be seeing AD start up here. There he goes. Oh, messing up intro story. There he goes. He'll get it eventually. There he goes. So yes, since this is a N64 versus VC race, Christian will be starting with a at the time of 6:22 on 80's timer. Well, it won't be exact because he messed up ISG a few times. Once we get to 6 minutes from the start time, we'll count Christian in. And that's just to account for the lag differences between the two consoles. Just another guy. Am I able to ban this person? Yeah, I am. Are you not modded off Phonium? You should be modded now. Alright, anyways, back to the race. So AD seems to have successfully done the 55-second cancel. So far, so good. He's going to come over, do these training barrels here. He's going to wait until 124.5. Trying for a moon kick there. Backflipping this barrel to cancel the next fade out. Handled that successfully. A 50 barrel. Not bad. Yeah, NLE always does start a little bit slow. We're just sitting here waiting for our ISG to get set up in our main menu. Whoa! 80 actually clipping out there. That's crazy. That clip is incredibly rare. So that's really cool to see. Yeah, 80 just got Vine clip. What the heck? Insane. 80's just built different. You can chat and race at the same time. All right, on to his main menu moves. T-minus 3 minutes for the Christian start. Good castle boss. Looks like 80 knows exactly what he's doing here. Again, if you're unfamiliar, watching all these bosses in the main menu will clear the cutscenes once we get pulled into our file. So I think that saves like several minutes, just not having to watch all those cutscenes there. On to Puff Toss, he's just got Fungi Boss left to watch. Then we'll be underway, hopefully. Fingers crossed for no leg shakes. Hopefully we'll also have Candyboots in here for some commentary as well. Should be rolling up in just a second. Yeah, stop chatting, AD. Come on. Just kidding. Right, AD back. He's hoping for a cutscene here, so that he can get pulled into the file. There's a few events that aren't cutscenes. There's Leg Shake, Night Cycle, and Rain Cycle. So hopefully we won't see any of those. There's a leg shake. Oh no. Leg shakes in the chat. Leg shakes in the chat, everybody. I'm not too desperate for a second commentator. It's always nice, though. All right, there he goes. All right. So we're 1 minute away from Christian's start here. So, if you're all set up, Christian. Yeah, you've been sitting on the title screen for a bit, so you're all ready. Yeah, 80 on his way to do the barrels. Jumping on in. Yeah, see, I think it might be faster to do orange barrel first, based on what I was hearing Znern and Alphonium say the other day. So I should look into that. All right, so you can go ahead and start your timer, Christian, in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, I'll go ahead and drop you into your own call. I'll catch you on the flip side, Christian. All right, 80 done with his second barrel, so he should be into aisles. Once we see Christian starting up, yep. So we'll see how long AD can keep this lead for. Christian will of course be catching up gradually, I suspect, because of the better PB as well as less lag from VC. Yeah, Christian opting to just go straight into Cranky's lab. Doesn't. Oh yeah. So this is one of the differences between N64 and VC. VC you're able to go right in, come out, and cancel the 55 fade out with a training barrel, which is not something on N64 we have to cancel it with the Cranky text. Yeah, here Christian is canceling it with a dive barrel. An 80 talking to K-Lumsy to get Japes opened. 55 dive barrel for Christian here. I should move myself into this commentary channel here on the Discord. Ooh, really close on the fade out there for Christian, but seems to have gotten it. AD will be entering Japes here. Let's see if he gets the little dance skip here. Ooh, successful. Nice. Always good to start out a run with that dance skip. Lag reduction too. So, yeah, 80 looking pretty good so far. Definitely nothing to complain about in these first few minutes. And AD doing the jump aerial bush push too. I like that. Oh no. Yeah, tough stuff there. Just that void zone right at the beginning of Japes is pretty tight. So if your camera is being sort of disagreeable like it was there, then sometimes you can get trolled. I'm in a bit of trouble getting bush push for the second time here. There he goes. Alright, and going into first person to get his camera good. Alright, and 80 it looks like he goes for the lag kick here. Which a lot of runners do go for the moon kick. Oh no, he just goes on a different tree. Ah, this looks like 101 stuff from AD. 101 you begin by kicking off these two trees. It's actually faster to take the cannon, but I guess AD's just doing what he knows. Oh man, yeah, tough dance skip attempt there too, but Here, let me actually pop out chat so I can see. Yeah, that void out was painful. But keep calm and carry on, right? Here we go, chat popped out now. Hitting the first switch there on AD's screen. Onto the second one, so you'll overlap it with the free Diddy cutscene, which should save some time. Hope that isn't too far in the middle. Good, good. Yeah, that switch there, the second switch can be a little scary. You can sometimes decide not to hit for some reason. Man, leg shake from Christian too. Getting a lot of leg shakes today. Morning's Nern. There we go, from Christian. Free Diddy. We got our first and second leg shake this race, Nern. Both AD and Christian getting trolled a little bit. Morning, MCAT. It's like Christian's dropping a couple frames here and there, but overall, seems like both streams are doing pretty well. Whoa, AD going for the moon kick here for the swag points. I don't know if that's faster, actually. I suspect it isn't. But it's fun to see. Yeah, and Christian with a 54 there. We'll be done with training grounds here, right as AD finishes his Baboon Blast. It's the only Baboon Blast we see in NLE. And AD going into the tag barrel there, forgetting what he's doing. Oh, come on, Christian. Trying to find the loading zone here. Oh my gosh, I bet AD's gonna clip through here. Oh. Okay, so AD does do 40 blueprints, so he's gonna come over here and do the Mountain GB, which is something that is taken out of newer routes, since it is pretty slow. But it requires phase walking to actually be able to skip it. So I think, yeah, AD having a pretty good start to his 40 blueprints. Nothing too bad so far. I was really worried he was gonna clip through the side of the Diddy cage when he did that dance skip, but looks like he's all fine. He's not in a good spot for bridge clip here. You want to be a little closer to the left. Opting to just go around and climb up instead of doing bridge clip. Having to shoot the switch here. And Christian's on his way to enter Japes. Let's see. Will both runners get the dance skip? No. Christian a little too far right there. Right, and there's the switch for AD. I think neither of these runners do phase walks in their route, so we'll see a relatively older route. Morning, Candy. Are you in the weight room? Aha. Morning, morning?
Morning, Horhay the Dragon.
How do you do?
I'm doing okay. How is this race?
This race going pretty alright so far. Can you see I'm streaming my OBS at the moment?
So am I just gonna watch the screen capture?
Yeah. So we can have synced up commentary.
Okay. Oh goodness.
Yeah, whoa, Christian having a weird camera there, but
It is looking like a slideshow for me, man.
what? This is, yeah, I said on 15 FPS. I'll increase the quality a bit for you. I think it should be okay.
Morning to just another guy. Actually, I don't know. There's only like it only looks like there's like 3 seconds or so of delay in the stream itself from your screen share.
Really? So you can just watch the stream then, I guess.
Yeah. So like right now, I'll tell you when it gets to 9 minutes. 9 minutes.
Yeah. So about 5 seconds. Yeah. So you can go ahead and just watch that if you'd like. You might be a little delayed, but it should be fine.
Yeah, just a tiny bit. It'll be okay.
All right, I'll stop streaming to Discord then, just to save a little computer energy.
Save some computer energy.
So AD Moon kicking on in to the first boss fight, while Christian shoots the second switch. Successful cutscene overlap here. Yeah, Christian's dropping just a couple frames, but no big deal here. Man, falling down.
Ah, no, you hate to see that happen. So now he's probably going to enter the water and then swim over to around that cage and then jump in inside.
Yeah, it's always a little tough to jump in. It is a pretty tight jump.
It is.
So we'll see if he gets it here. It looks like he should be fine. Taking his time there. Yep. Good stuff. All right, AD. Oh, unfortunately, his TNT barrel got blown up there by Armadillo. So no quick hit. I think this is his last hit on Armadillo, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, I am mistaken. So he's got one more here. Let's see if he can get this one. Jump.
Christian with the cutscene overlap there.
Yep, skipping that free Diddy cutscene.
I'm not sure if you've already explained that when AD did it.
I didn't explain the Baboon Blast one, no. So you can go ahead and say something about that if you'd like.
Yeah, so when you shoot your third and final switch to free Diddy, there's this little cutscene that plays soon after. But if you hear that noise and you enter the Baboon Blast once you hear that noise, then it kind of overlaps that cutscene with entering the Baboon Blast. So you kind of get some free little time save there from having to watch Diddy jump around, all happy to be free out of his cage.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, Christian's splicing, of course. That's why he's dropping frames. Right, and AD doing a trick you don't see anymore. This is Diddy or DK Torch Push here. It is an infamously frustrating trick. He is opting to just run. I think he's gonna probably void with a phase swim here.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Or did he tag warp 1 when he came in? No, he didn't. Oh, tough stuff. What are you doing, AD? Where are you going?
AD probably not realizing that he's running into a wall, which gains him no distance.
Swim through vertical walls. Go ahead, see if you can find the void. There he goes. Right, Christian also having a little trouble. We've seen both runners have a bit of trouble with the bridge clip there, but
yes, we've
Christian
also seen
it.
both troubles.
Yeah, we have seen both troubles. That is right.
I think it's really interesting to see that in this particular match, neither runner is doing either face walks or the helm escape route. So we're kind of seeing a completely different version of No Levels Early than we've seen in any of the previous tournament matches.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Christian on his way over here to kill the Kasplat. AD is he's doing a good job at keeping his head start so far. So, and just another guy, we've played 2 matches so far. The first match was me versus MCAT, which I won, and the second match was it was yesterday. I commentated it. Why don't I remember who played?
Toyo Mana and
Oh yeah, Toyo and Olindor. Yeah, that's right. And Toyo won that one with a really good time. So 80 going and getting the camera here. So
That's pretty
I
interesting.
guess we'll see some shockwaves and some gun dives from him, hopefully, because that's what makes up the time for getting the camera here. Oh yeah, we also had the exhibition race. That's right, AD. Yeah, getting caught on the doorway there. You gotta crouch slide into that door when you leave.
Yeah, that's the consistent way to get that. You can do a well-timed roll, but it's 9 times out of 10 you're probably gonna get stuck. But I don't know.
Yeah. Christian on into Armadillo. We won't see the lag reduction that we sort of saw from AD here, since he is on. Oh, Christian does look down. I remember Kiwi used to do that. I don't know how much time it actually saves doing that.
I'm also not sure how much time it saves for AD to moonkick across that waterfall.
Yeah, or moonkick above this above this blue locker. AD's just having fun with his moonkicks today. You can see Christian's got a good barrel placement, so that's what a fast hit on Armadillo looks like. His face pokes out and just hits right into the barrel. So good stuff there. The lucky soul facing Zoro is going to be Papanda. So that match will be on Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, I believe. Swag is greater than win. I mean,
That is definitely AD's philosophy. AD not able to hit this last switch to save his life.
yeah. I remember back before I did phase walks, I do remember having a bit of trouble hitting those switches sometimes.
Funny thing is, you don't even have to jump for those.
See, AD going for the old orange clip llama cutscene skip. An interesting spot. You want to be able to see the sort of, I don't know what you call it, more open area, because that increases the lag and makes the O clip easier. But good to see him go for that. I do like that.
Yeah, it definitely brings back some memories.
He's showing off. Even if you don't phase walk, there's definitely clips that save time.
Yeah. Good alternatives.
And not doing guitar skip, just playing his guitar.
Christian out of Japes. I'm not sure what that exit Japes time was, but if I remember correctly, sub 17. Well, that was also on N64, so I'm gonna stop talking.
I mean, sub 17 is still good, I would say, for VC. I didn't see any big blunders from Christian there, so I would say he had a good Japes. Nostalgia for pre-phase walk. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Christian does know the backflip guitar skip for Aztec. And 80 grabbing all those crystals there. So
Yeah,
I think we are going to be seeing shockwaves from him.
Yeah. Christian about to enter Angry Aztec.
And AD getting this free tiny banana. I like the dance skips I'm seeing from AD. I think he's showing off that he's done 101. And he knows, any 101 runner knows that dance skips really do add up.
Yes, that is very true. If you're really into micro optimizations, then it's definitely good to learn those dance skips.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, not so micro, I would say. Each one can save around like 5 seconds or something. A little less on VC. But with 100 bananas in the run. Whoa.
Yes, that is true. He is using a lot of oranges, Zaffy. AD not able to get onto this G switch.
Okay.
Dog is stream sniping. Is everything okay with your dog, Jorge?
No, he's not mentally sound, but
That is unfortunate news.
AD getting out a tiny temple here. It'll be interesting to see. I wonder if he will attempt the spawn snag. Or if he'll just go... I think he probably will just follow the 40 blueprints route. So he should just go through the tunnel and kill Tiny's Kasplat here. Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, we're probably going to see a sneaky barrel snatch from both runners here.
Mm-hmm, yeah. The best mini game, Sneaky Barrel Snatch, of course. Yeah, and there's a shockwave from AD, so I like what I'm seeing here. Getting the camera, but taking full advantage of the shockwaves. And a bad face clip attempt there. You want to be in the middle. But, whoa, almost inbounding. There he goes. Able to cut the corner here. You want to talk about this Chimpy Charge clip?
So I think we saw AD go for the ledge clip instead. The Chimpy Charge clip, pretty much you want to be right on the edge, as we saw Christian try to do. Yeah, so it worked out pretty well. You do want to like be able to actually move out of bounds, because there's a really good chance, since you have more height, that you're actually gonna inbound without hopping into that cage, which is pretty unfortunate. But Christian with pretty good out-of-bound movement, I must say.
Yeah, and if you're looking on 80's screen, you'd see a good Chimpy Charge clip into the 5-door temple. He handled that well. So good stuff from both runners. And setting up for a dance skip. Oh, angle not quite right on that one.
Want to be a little bit closer to the stairs than he was right there.
Mm-hmm, yeah. I definitely agree. Yeah, doing long jumps with Diddy. The best movement is a cartwheel jump aerial. But long jump is just marginally slower, so nothing too wrong with that. Oh yeah, so
That was
no.
a pretty nice swim from Christian.
Yeah, definitely. I missed it, but since he's already out of Tiny Temple, I can tell. And Christian not doing guitar skip either, so that's definitely understandable.
Is it worth going for Claptrap GB spawn snag, even if you don't do guitar skip?
That's a good question that I do not know the answer to. Zafi says yes, so I'll trust him. Good face clip from Christian as well. So yeah, you'll notice I think AD is going to do the 2 5-door temples. And he might finish with Stealthy Snoop. But, oh, interesting here. Christian is going to go in, fight the boss, and then do Stealthy Snoop here with DK.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see if AD does Stealthy Snoop after 5-door Temple, or if he just goes straight to Llama Temple. I'm not entirely familiar with the 40 Blueprints route, or if AD's made any changes to it. Yeah, interesting no Gong Tower from Christian. Yeah, I agree, Zoffy. That's definitely weird.
I unfortunately have a limited memory from the 40 Blueprints run. I do remember fighting Doggedon here and then doing Banana Push after, and then going to 5-door Temple. So
Yeah.
we're seeing a little bit of a different route from AD2.
Let's see, AD is probably going to go around front for the roll clip. I wonder if he could do a sort of library clip style ledge clip to get into DKs. 5-door Temple here. There you go. Third attempt to roll clip. Having trouble with the backflip in though.
AD is going to need all 3 of those ammo boxes.
Yes, that's correct. He'll need him for matching game. Oh, 80's stream's frozen here. Oh, now we're back. So the founding father of phase walks, I don't know exactly what you mean. So I believe that they were discovered by TJ Blakely. And then the first person to ever do them RTA was Falcon X Falcon, just messing around. I believe the first person to really start using them was probably Signa in any percent.
Yeah, I think that is correct.
But I know Znernicus was one of the first on N64. You could almost say Grog was one of the pioneers for N64 phase walking. He was the first one who I know really went crazy with it on N64.
Yeah, I don't remember the timeline exactly from when Signa was doing any percent and when Grog was doing all of his face walk action.
Yeah, after Znern and Zoru, after Zoru routed the phase walk NLE, and both Znern and Zoru started up with that, then phase walks really took off. They haven't slowed down since. Oh yeah, Melbs too. Melbs would do phase walks all over the place. Yeah, so AD getting Stealthy Snoop after. So he's gonna roll over here and then I suspect go to the Llama Temple. Interesting to see. I think with that, is Christian ahead now? Does he have the same amount of golden bananas as AD does? AD moon kicking around back. Oh yeah, what'd you get? It's 1 second faster. That's what I got when I did it. It's like just barely faster. Christian's missing Gong Tower.
AD not realizing that you don't exactly... Okay, yeah. I think the more consistent way to do that is to not jump into the sand and just slide off. That way you're sinking a little bit more.
I see.
Into that quicksand.
So hopefully we see a gun dive here from AD. Interesting tagging warp 1. Yeah, nice. Good stuff. I'm glad that AD knows his camera strats. So I think he is going to recuperate the time from grabbing the camera. So good stuff from AD. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, so Christian is visually ahead, but 1 GB behind AD, it seems.
Both runners getting a good skew here.
Yeah, good stuff. Hopefully we don't see anybody lose skew here.
That would be very, very unfortunate.
Yeah, Christian opting not to go for the moon kick, 80 as well. That's understandable. That moon kick can be really annoying. Just about synced here, visually. Yeah, I know, the VC tag barrel speed. Yeah, Znern. Oh, let me add my boy Candyboots to the commentary.
Yeah, you gotta let people know, man.
What am I doing with my life, man? There we go. The two boys on commentary.
AD with 4 ammo left. It's a little scary, but there are some ammo pickups after Aztec, and also while you do hatch skip, robot push.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll see AD grab some near the portal before he exits Aztec, and then some in Aztec lobby, and that should give him a significant amount. There's like 15 possible, I think, just in those areas. Or sorry, 45 possible. Yeah, how is Christian gonna get far enough for Factory? I suspect he's going to do... Maybe he'll get the DK's Instrument GB in Factory lobby before entering Factory. But yeah, interesting here. Let's see. Do you think AD's gonna do a Shockwave dance skip here? I suspect not, since it's pretty finicky.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he will. He hasn't really been doing... well, I take that back. He has actually been doing a few dance skips, but I'm not sure if he does the Shockwave ones. Okay, yeah. DK64. That would be an odd one. Yeah.
Yeah, 80 picking up ammo here, so good stuff. Aztec Gold, nice, 80. Oop, I wish he picked up that stuff in the lobby, but don't do spinning wheel in that route.
I don't think you do, but
Interesting. Really,
it's
really
also been a little
interesting.
bit. Christian doing Lanky's Cage GB as Ophonium may have suspected. Pretty interesting stuff to see.
Yeah, how is he getting up to Factory, do you think?
I'm assuming he's gonna...
Whoa.
I'm assuming he's gonna take Warp 1 and just do Monkey Port for the... Is he doing the Orangutan Sprint GB?
Yeah, he is. That is... weird.
Seeing a lot of cool route decisions that are surprising probably not just the commentators, but also the viewers as well, which is always nice to see.
Just got a shiver down my spine from this weird route.
Exactly, man.
80 on his way up to take the monkey port and drop down to Factory. We'll see. I'll be interesting to see if 80 knows the height dance skip here. Oh, setting up his... No, he turned his camera for a second, so it looked like he might have been setting it up, but looks like he is not. Yeah, that's definitely true, Zoffy. Very smart to do that there if he does cage GB anyways. Yeah, and Christian just getting tiny here.
It's gonna look like that Christian is losing time to AD right here, but AD still is probably going to get both of those GBs in later aisle sections.
Yeah, that's definitely true. So it'll be interesting to see. Yeah, and Christian not doing the dance skip either. That's respectable, because there is a chance, if you aren't paying attention, the banana can fall down, which we saw the other day with MCAT, I believe. Early game takeoff skip, huh? Don't think we'll ever see one of those. Right, 80 doing robot push. Very, very interesting stuff.
Very nostalgic stuff as well.
Oh, and pretty fast, actually. So, good stuff from him.
Yeah, we'll also have to see how Christian's goes.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's really his 101 runner showing. Whoa.
I agree with that.
He's loaded the block tower room here. There's the cage. Nostalgic, more like traumatic.
More like traumatic.
Yeah. Oh, 80 thinks he's missed the cage. You probably didn't hear it. He's on his way back. Tagging Warp 2. I'll be really interested to see what that's for. Alright, walk forward, 80. Okay, sounds like 80 heard it. Or looks like 80 heard it, rather. This robot pushing, or not pushing, trolling Vega, rather. Would be good if he
not being a homie today.
I thought about adding pushy robot when I was doing FFZ emotes earlier, but I was like, nah, nobody does robot push anymore. But look at this. 2 robot pushes.
AD. I'm not sure. I'm guessing he's gonna go all the way around production room. Just make a full circle. What you want to do is go on the other side of the Warp 4 platform. That way you fall pretty close to this blueprint, then get the switch, and then head over to the storage room tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. They'll probably do pipe clip. Is that right?
That's what I would expect to see. That was, yeah.
I'm gonna ban you, just another guy.
Just another guy. Anything pre-phase walks is now ancient history, Doughboy says. Yeah, it's definitely... It's kind of crazy that phase walking, like, not phase walking is now not normal. You know what I mean? Like, isn't that pretty insane to think?
Yeah, it changed really, really fast. Like, really just the dawn of the NLE phase walk route. Really just shifted the whole meta of the game, I guess. Whoa! Christian, great box kick from him. To do shed right now. That power shed, really, really interesting.
That is...
And 80's on into Mad Jack. We'll see how he handles. Hopefully we don't see any falls from him. But I'm not a big fan of his locked camera here. It makes it sort of hard if you're jumping across the middle and your camera's spinning around.
Yeah, you're
it
gonna
can
have
make it
to
pretty
do
easy
some...
to fall.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do some maneuvering with your control stick with the camera turning.
Yeah, like spinning your control stick around while you're trying to not fall is... I do remember the days that I used to do that. And yeah, it's definitely pretty trick. 80 said his capture cards en route in shipment.
Pretty nice dance skip from Christian right there for the
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that's right. That's true, Zoffy. Tasks only to absolute madmen to top level strat in about a couple years. Well, it's really just the shift people used to say, "Oh, you can phase walk," and now they say, "Oh, you can't phase walk." It's like the sort of thing people notice about a route is that somebody's not instead of somebody is. So that's just sort of pretty telling of the shift. Yeah, 80 has not fallen yet. He got a pretty far switch here. But
yeah, pretty unlucky on this switch.
Got him. Good.
Yeah, I actually kind of thought that AD was going to run out of time on that switch and have to redo that phase.
Oh, okay, one fall. There. Pretty early in the phase, so he didn't lose too much time. Christian getting hit there, but hardly getting knocked back at all. Which is a combination of Tiny and VC. Yeah, just phase walk forehead was the most annoying. I don't know if Christian uses follow cam. We won't be able to tell until the end of Mad Jack, just because of the way bosses or camera and bosses work. I feel like follow cam is a little more acceptable for VC. Oh, having trouble finding the switch here. Whoa. Yeah, not getting knocked off, luckily. Yeah, follow cam is more acceptable for VC, because you don't really need to manipulate your camera too much for lag's sake. Yeah, I don't like, as Nern mentioned the other day, kick sliding with Tiny when you don't need to is not what you want to do, because it can have the ability to sort of flip the camera underneath you, like that you can see on 80's screen. Yeah, 80 is scaring you there with jumping pretty close to Mad Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Ooh.
80 putting spoilers in chat. Oh, man. Rough stuff there.
I'm not sure.
Jumpy cam.
Yeah, even on these diagonals, you can definitely make the jump without using a kick slide. You can just jump ponytail twirl, and it's actually not nearly as hard as it might sound to...
There we go. Done there from 80.
Yeah, that was a really good switch.
Yeah, unfortunately, he had the fall at the end. I didn't see if he had another fall. Yeah, Christian also doing the kick slides, so it is easy to think that you need to do the kick slides, but whoa, missing the switch there. Oh man, tough. Okay, let's see.
Oh no.
80 says time to lose 5 minutes. So let's see if he does pipe clip. Wait, hold on a second. 80, you don't need to... He opened the cage at the beginning with... He opened the cage at the beginning and then is going through with Mini Monkey. Yeah, just don't soft lock. Please don't soft lock. Yeah, don't open the cage. If you're gonna do this Mini Monkey, you can just go straight to the beginning. Okay, got warp 1, so you don't actually do pipe clip. No, you do. There you go. There he goes. Nice. Okay, jump up on his way back. Gonna run back in. Tiny getting in our cardio. Good. Jump, jump, jump. Nice. Okay, good from 80 so far. Just gonna come over here. Nice. Good stuff from 80. Christian a little low on crystals. Both of them. Okay, both of you runners, stop opening the cage at the beginning. Just go straight to production room. There's an out of bounds navigation to go straight from production room, from robot push. Oh, notice Christian does not have the cage open. Yeah, so good stuff from Christian there. Up 80, primate punching. Uh-oh, stream's dropping all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm... Oh.
Let's see if it fixes itself up. Might have just been a momentary thing. Alright, looks fine now.
AD is still... For me, it took him about 20 seconds to kill that chunky blueprint. It's not completely accurate to what happened. AD trying twice to get that skid jump.
Christian.
Should I refresh just to be sure?
If you'd like.
Okay.
Yeah, what's your timer say for AD right now?
For AD, 52.
Okay, so you're about 8 seconds behind.
Okay.
From DK 5-door temple to llama temple, what do you think would be faster? Probably climb the tree moon kick. Yeah, Christian doing skid jump long jumps there. So you want to do a skid jump aerial. And Christian trying to get that on the left side. So not... Yeah, interesting. That's second best, so... I don't know. What is fastest, Znern? Is this something you've just found out right now? So 80 just doing production room right now. Or unlocking production room. Just stroll through the sand, maybe. Yeah, could be. Good dance skip from 80. Good stuff. Oh, Kristen just barely missing that. Climb the tree, slope reset is about 1 second slower than moon kick.
So now comes the time where I need to plug up my headphones because they're talking to me again.
Are they telling you low battery or something?
They're telling me, please charge the device, is the words. So I will be hearing that every, I think, 5 minutes. I think I'm going to get a reminder to charge it. Even when I have them plugged up, it still does it.
80 traveling over to do production room here. Hopefully you can get all the cycles well. Oh no, Christian.
Oh, just barely missing that jump.
Oh no, 80, did you forget Warp 4? Oh. I wasn't paying attention earlier. Tough stuff there.
Yeah, he didn't do Warp 4 because he crouch slid off the other way for
Oh yeah. Whoa. Nice movement.
That's another reason.
Nice movement.
Okay, AD? I don't even know you could do that. I'm learning.
What is this? Dude, AD with the great movement. Oh my gosh, and then missing the cycle.
Classic.
Fastest is to get a hit in the sand right next to the tree so you can bounce toward the llama temple and barely make it out of the sand before the second hit. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess I'll practice that. 80 with the skid jumps popping off. So we're gonna see Crusher Clip. Do you want to explain Crusher Clip, Candy?
So yeah, so basically what you want to do is you want to time it to where you're kind of walking in to that corner as this, or I think it's as the crusher is closing, like it's in the process of closing. That way, you don't actually get hit by the crusher, as we see Christian getting hit by this crusher, unfortunately. But yeah, just like that. So you want to kind of walk into that. I don't know what you call it, the conveyor belt, as you wait for it to come down and then kind of slide into the corner.
Yeah, the double crusher clip here is how they get out to void. Right, and 80 on his way to get his blueprint. Looks like he's handled his little warp form mishap pretty well.
Especially with those crazy skid jumps that we saw earlier.
Yeah, I know. And Christian has got to do the double robot push, I think. What is he off to go get?
This is a really interesting route from Christian. I'm not entirely sure what is going on.
Wow, AD opting to get Strong Kong? I respect that decision. Again, I was saying the other day, if you understand yourself enough to know what is faster for you, turning in DK blueprints. Interesting. Wow, nice crusher clip from AD. An 80 out of factory. Does Christian still have to do block tower stuff? Is he gonna like go do like Batty Barrel Bandit and the blueprint or whatever? Alright, 80 moon kicking here. This ledge kick can be a little tough. Yeah, I know, right? Alphonium VC routes being wacky as heck. So I timed very crudely getting Tiny's blueprint in caves. And doing a second blueprint turn-in with Tiny over doing Tiny's 5-door igloo. And I found it was slightly faster, but my timing was not at all rigorous. So if somebody wants to check that out at some point.
I am really trying to think about what in the world these runners are doing in their routes.
Yeah, 80's looking pretty normal here. But yeah, Christian's factory route is all over the place. Yeah, coming to get this guy. Is he gonna go do Batty Barrel Bandit? And then probably go up and take Warp 2 back to the entrance?
Yeah, we did see him tag Warp 2. What was that? No, that was Christian, right? That we saw tag Warp 2 earlier.
I did not Znern. I just replaced 5-door igloo with that. So something else. Yeah, that's definitely true. You could think about replacing other bananas. So 80 getting the gun dive there, and on his way to get skew here. So I don't know if I explained skew earlier, but essentially if you're out of bounds in water with your gun out and go into first person, you fall down, but keep the angle that you had when you went into first person. So if you're facing up, Tiny's gonna be like lying down, and because of the way hitboxes work, the game just can't really calculate collision with walls correctly anymore. So you can pretty much walk through now every single wall. So it's really, really useful for areas like Japes where there's just GBs behind one single wall. You can just go right in. Yeah, same as Offie. Like, I should just look into what people do. Yeah, and here's Christian taking... Okay, he's gonna go get the blueprint here, and then... Oh yeah, rip AD's skew. I think he fell out of the cage or something. Yeah, Christian taking Warp 2 back to the entrance of Factory. Okay,
At
80
this
on his
point,
way
I
up.
wonder if we're gonna see Galleon first, then Japes, then Fungi from Christian.
AD, spoilers!
Because Christian does have 30 GBs right here.
Yeah, wow. But he needs... Does he need 30 or 35 to get into... I don't even remember.
Galleon is just 30.
Okay, so yeah, that's really, really, really interesting.
I do remember way back when, before the pipe clip with Tiny was found, that you would do Galleon and then Japes 2, but that was also the double robot push route. But it confuses me here because didn't Christian do pipe clip and double robot push?
Yeah, I think I wasn't actually watching for Christian, but I think he must have done pipe. Somebody could clarify that, but wow. Yeah, dang, AD on his way back. I think.
Yes, Christian is going into Galleon. Very, very cool. I wonder if he's trying to do the old school 40 blueprints route.
Okay, so Christian tried, failed, and gave up. So maybe some of the stuff we saw in Factory was him doing backups, but I'm not sure. Ooh, 80, I saw him slide there. I hope he didn't lose skew. No, he still got it. 2016 era route. Yeah, skew can sometimes be really mean. 80. Splat. Yep. Back into the archives. I really hope AD doesn't lose skew any more than he's already lost it. Don't lose it on these bananas, AD. Attaboy.
Probably the ancient routes.
I only know routes from 2017 and beyond. So that's when I showed up.
Well, I think that old school route that I'm referring to was around back then. I think Tiny Pipe Clip got found pretty soon after I started, because I remember I did not switch ever.
Yeah, I remember Tiny Pipe Clip being found. I may be mistaken though. But I remember when Kiwi first added it, or I seem to remember.
Oh, come on.
So 80 going for this orang stand clip here. He's gonna go into a orang stand and just sort of jump up and over this wall here.
Wait. Okay, Christian is confirmed doing this route, because in this route I also see the K-Lumsy GB and a ring stand sprint GB before Factory.
Okay.
And I see the ledge kick to the shack. Yeah. So
Interesting.
so Christian is doing the very old school NLE route.
Whack. I wonder if our guides are outdated or something. Let's see what Christian does. He doesn't seem to know his puff toss star patterns. He's definitely going the wrong way through phase 1. So I might clean up here. No.
Exactly, that is right. He's going to Galleon first and then Japes in this route. Still on SRC. I can get a shared or a shareable link for this. Hold on, how do this? Anyone on the internet can view. Is it okay if I post this link in a?
I think we have links allowed.
So that is the old NLE route that I ran when I very first started, so this is pretty cool to see.
What year did you start running Candy?
I started running in 2017. My first run was October of 2017.
Okay, so you were right before me. I think my first stream... Wait, no, maybe... I might have been a bit before you. I think my first stream was January of 2017. 2021.
I also thought I saw Christian do Chunky Gunski, so his K's route will be a little bit different than this one.
Interesting. What is AD up to? Has anybody seen? He went and tagged Chunky at Cranky's after doing Speedy Swing Sortie. Wow. Right. Let's see if AD just shoots the switches instead of worrying about lag jumps here. We'll see. No, AD looks like he's going for lag jumps. Whoa! That was a lag jump skid jump. That is the most cursed thing I've ever seen in my life. Pick one, AD. Pick one. Don't do both. Oh my gosh.
You definitely don't have to do both. AD is just trying to show off his.
He's showing off his prowess.
His prowess.
That's insane.
He might be trying to dunk on Doughboy.
Maybe.
Doughboy infamously does not do any skid jumps.
Yeah, dude, 80's skid jumps are really, really hot. Christian with this little backflip clip. This portal's hitbox is still here even after you beat the boss, so you can just sort of land on top and go out of bounds, funnily enough.
It's actually really, really cool. See Christian doing this.
80 taking warp 2. Did he lose skew?
Oh!
Where is he going? Oh, he took the wrong warp.
Christian voiding out, unfortunately, in that out of bounds section.
Oh, man.
Very rough stuff to see. Is he going to do the portal clip again, I wonder? I'm sure he will, yeah.
Got it quick this time. AD? Did AD do the instrument GB on his way in? Yep, there he goes. Hello. Almost forgetting.
Christian being a little bit safe around that out of bounds, making sure to go behind Cranky's. This has been a really interesting race, to say the least, so far.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, Christian falling in. Ooh. So Christian's gonna do a little route. Galleon route is probably gonna look similar to what Toyo's looked like from the other day. Which is just really, really interesting to see. And AD? No DK Cage GB? Did he just go straight, what?
What did he even do? Did he take warp 4 and then just
You just took where 4 is lanky. Huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a race for the ages.
Okay, on his way to grab. Who do we think here? 80 misreading routes. Ouch. On his way out. Oh no.
Oh, so now okay.
That's really honestly, I would add it to an aisles section. I would do, but yeah, maybe just do it when you remember.
Yeah, honestly, wait. What he could do was, since he's doing 40 blueprints, after getting the DK's blueprint in Helm Lobby, he could have dropped down.
That's true. Well, no, maybe he needs 65 to enter caves.
Oh, right.
Because caves always seems to be the bottleneck. Christian getting trolled by Patrick here, but managing to escape. Yeah, and AD grabbing that blueprint there. Not blueprint, banana. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, 40 blueprints. We're going to see chest kick.
Oh, right. Here we go, guys.
Do both have 35 right now? Whoa, chest kick is a kick I have not seen outside of NLE in ages. Really fun stuff to see. See, I was worried that maybe these races would be a little less exciting just because of the time that they take. But seeing the different stuff from these runners is actually really cool.
Yeah, it definitely makes up for, because I feel like we kind of get spoiled, kind of used to the crazy phase walk action of some of the other runners.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's nice to see things like this.
AD doing low water jump with Chunky to do a cannon game normally.
Oh goodness gracious, dude.
Fascinating stuff here. Oh man, Christian really struggling with this chest kick.
Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly what the issue is here. Normally with this, you want to like B-swim, so do a fast swim into the chest for a little bit, and then wait until the water level gets higher, and then...
Oh, 80 really showing off his 101 prowess. A good cannon game. That cannon game is definitely pretty hard if you don't know what you're doing. So, nicely done from 80 there. There we go. Finally the kick from Christian. Maybe we'll see chest kick from 80 as well. Oh yeah, that's definitely true, Zafi. There's probably a replacement you can figure out.
Wouldn't he have to do chest kick because 40 blueprints?
It's just a question of if he does lighthouse area first, he'll raise the water, and then maybe he can do a sort of ledge kick off the Simeon Spring pad.
Yeah, that was my understanding too, Zafi, that if you weren't gonna do the spawn snag, then you would probably just do a different Judy. But I don't know, AD is a 101 runner.
Christian really taking care of these low water jumps. He got both chunky and lanky low water jump pretty quick. So
yeah, that was really nice to see from Christian.
Yeah, again, it's another trick you don't see too often. Even in my bingo routes, I always tend to go to lighthouse and just raise water. So yeah, cool to see low water jumps there.
There's an on guard here. We really want to see Christian cancel this in time. Yeah, to grab the GB with Lanky as he's detransforming through that cutscene. Sometimes it's a little finicky. You actually end up swimming a little bit further than you want to, and then you're just going to have to swim back around for that JV. But Christian, pretty nice with that detransformation.
Yeah, quick grab. So that was good to see.
We're going to be a little bit synced up here, even though the routes were a little different.
Yeah, so 80 going to Lighthouse, raising the water, so we won't see low water jumps from him. I suspect he'll still do chest kick, because he probably doesn't know how to do the ledge kick off of the simian spring pad, but I suppose we'll see that in a second.
I'm going to go ahead and say if he does Galleon Sneaky Barrel Snatch, I will probably cry on stream.
That would actually be... Oh my gosh.
Oh, oh wait, never mind. I'm dumb. He was supposed to do that.
Christian on his way out. He's going to go to do Japes too, I think. Oh, there we go. There's Tiny. That's the Kong you want. 80's got 41, which is pretty on par. Christian hitting the barrel. I think 41 is on par with what you want. Just about. A nice tiny barrel from Christian there.
Yeah, he has to make sure he's not doing all of the casual skips. He has to do some things.
Yeah. So Christian, I wonder if he's gonna get the camera here or if he's just gonna skip it all together. The 80, oddly enough, turning in tiny blueprints here. Now, Christian's saying he's not gonna mess around with getting soft locked in that cage. He's just gonna go hit the switch.
Very, very honorable decision, because there have definitely been races before. I can recall one right now where somebody is soft locked in there before phase walks existed. So yeah, definitely nice to see that.
Yeah, for sure. Christian's posting table flips in chat. Hopefully nothing bad happened. Seems like everything's fine for him at the moment. It's good to see. So 80 is going to be doing Puff Toss with Chunky Kong here. Doing ledge clips. Interesting, he seems to turn to the right in first person to see if he got the clip. Which is something I haven't seen any other runner do before. I just always see him. I think it's probably quicker to go out of C up and just walk. But maybe he gets a little bit more consistency with turning. There he goes. So, Christian, is this a pre-Japes 2? Is he just going to go to Japes 2 after this? Because there's no way he's going to have enough to get into Fungi. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is what you would do.
Uh-oh, Christian forgot to hit that X. So maybe that's what the table flip was about. I hope our stream is not way behind where Christian is.
I don't think it'd be that far behind.
Yeah, I don't think so. AD having a little trouble with Puff Toss here. Hopefully we'll see. Yeah, he's just searching around for the star.
AD, honestly, not looking too bad. I definitely don't think we're going to see a 3-hour, 20-minute time from AD at this rate.
Yeah, that's definitely true. He's not going too slow by any means. So hopefully we can see a PB. Both these runners are improving at a very, very fast rate. So hopefully we'll be able to see a PB out of this. At least one, if not two PBs out of this race. So here, I'll actually check up on the pace of each of these runners. Looks like 80's got his splits blanked. Christian is a couple minutes behind his PB, but with plenty of time save everywhere. Christian into Japes 2.
And we'll see how skew goes for our buddy Christian. Might gain some time on AD if he doesn't fall back into the water.
Yeah, for sure. And if he doesn't lose skew a second time as well.
And if he tags Chunky where he's supposed to.
Yes, these are all possibilities for catching up. I'm actually not certain. I'm not actually certain who is ahead. I suspect it's still AD.
No, I'm also not certain.
Morning. Frajaria Vesca, perhaps? Beats me. But welcome to the stream. Right, 80, I think on the last phase, this should be the last star right here. He knew to stay there, so that's at least good. All right, Christian finally getting a skew here. I sense he took a bit of time on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I wasn't really paying too much attention. If I had to guess, it looked like that he was holding A or something. Or maybe he did some sort of fake backflip or something.
Yeah,
while he was getting in bounds.
Could have lost it, maybe.
Yeah,
Right.
that has happened to me before, though.
AD doing the clip out of bounds on that little portal there.
Very, very interesting to see right there. That's a strat you do in 101 too. Where you come down here, but normally that's to shoot balloons with Linky. There's honestly 0 point to doing that in LE. But still interesting.
Yeah, it could just be the 40 blueprints route. Might just be the best thing to do if you're You know, I'm actually not sure, but this could just be what they do in 40 blueprints. Okay, he was going really low there. No, where? He's submarine? What? I was like, I do not agree with this.
So AD is going to do Big Bug Bash.
Might be in the route though. Ooh. Interesting. Well, let's see. Will he show off his 101 skills, bashing these big bugs? You got two quick ones so far. Oh, this one's eluding him.
You know, it's pretty easy to get trolled by some of these flies. I would know. I'm probably one of the worst Big Bug Bash players in this stream right now. If not the worst.
Christian has not lost skew, so good from him so far. He's avoiding that slope altogether. He's like, I'm not sliding down there and losing skew.
I'm really admiring the safety measures that Christian is taking in this run.
Yeah, I think it's good. He values consistency and safety over speed.
I agree.
So again, that's one of the things I said. Self-awareness is a really, really good trait. Knowing what you can and can't do is a good thing.
I'm gonna see a skid jump, long jump from Christian right here.
Nice.
Really hope I'm not super far behind and that he gets it like 5 seconds after I say it.
You're
5
a
seconds
touch
before I
behind.
say it.
But what's your Christian timer say right now?
Christian timer is at 1:18:23.
Okay, so you're still 5 seconds. Alright, AD on into Lanky's 5-door ship here.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Christian again with another safe measure of grabbing the vine right there.
Yeah,
That first vine.
not trying to skip anything. So I think probably a good decision there.
Alright, we'll see if Christian tags Chunky at Cranky's. He's not going to tag Chunky at Cranky's. So we're going to see AD go for a, not exactly a ledge kick, I don't think, but kind of close, off the Simeon spring pad.
Nice. Yeah, it's
Getting
like
it pretty quickly.
yeah. So I was saying earlier I wasn't sure if you knew how to do that, but yeah, he clearly does. And good stuff there. It's sort of like a ledge, but since the pad has a bit of a slope on it, it makes it a little easier.
Yeah.
So Christian gonna be done with Japes 2 in a second here. And the 80 not yet done with Galleon. So that might mean that Christian will be ahead.
Yeah, we'll have to see after these two players enter Fungi, because if you remember, in this route that Christian's doing, enter Fungi is a very meme split, where you literally just go to Fungi.
I had forgotten that was a thing.
Oh yes.
That's why. Oh, that's why it's called Rip Meme Split, cause they changed the route and Meme Split died. I finally.
Mhm.
Do you remember Cybermelon's Enter Fungi split used to be called Rip Meme Split?
I very fondly remember that.
It all just clicked.
Yeah, Christian, of course, having his 50 bananas. What do you
Yep.
think is the better option here? To tag DK right there, or to tag him in the lobby itself?
I think DK there is good, just because of his rolling movement.
Yeah.
All right, up in
Christian
the
should
Fungi.
be ahead.
Yeah, Christian should be ahead. All right, 80 out of Galleon here. Interesting, swimming through the gate there. Golden meme split. Yep. Where is...
Right.
Okay, Christian tagging Warp 4. This is going to be similar to what we saw from Toyo the other day as well, I think. Alright. I'll let you take over commentary for a bit. I'm going to talk to Doughboy about getting hosting set up for him.
Alright, sounds good. So I don't think this route... there's... I'm trying to look over the Fungi route that Christian might be doing. And There will be a little bit of extra blueprint turning in, but I think for the most part, this should be about what we see from other runners. Yeah, there's just a few more blueprints that are going to be turned in right here. Ah, Christian. Sadly not able to get into the dark room on time. I'm not quite sure what AD is doing. AD took Warp 1 just to go all the way around the side, and then... What you would do there is tag and then swim over to this wall here. But he could have just also forgotten it. That's also a good possibility. Hopefully he doesn't jump into the cage here. Alright, 80 is fine. Horhay just lives in 2x speed. AD! I didn't even notice. AD did the torch clip to be able to... Wait, but did he tag? Or did he turn in the key already? Okay, so AD, what would be... if he was gonna go out of bounds there for that GB, he would turn the key in first, and then he would get that GB. And since he would be out of bounds and getting it behind the cage, he would be able to just void out and then be able to tag. Unless he wants to swim. I don't know, we'll see what AD does here. Unless he wants to swim from over here to Fungai's cannon. Okay, yeah, no. So he would want to turn in the key first. And then be able to void out there. That is very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen somebody do that before, but that's really, really cool. AD knowing his clips, using his resources. By the way, I'm sorry if my commentary is a little bit behind. I think Horhay said about 5 seconds delayed on the stream. So Christian's route here should be get this blueprint and then head over to Snide's area for some blueprint turn-ins. That way he'll have enough for caves. 65 bananas for caves. So we'll have a little bit of downtime here. I still can't get over the fact that Christian is doing this route from nice skid jump from AD. Christian's doing this crazy route. Alright, AD entering Fungi. I'm not sure how this route will differ. I'm honestly kind of confused at this point, seeing how everything is a lot different than I would expect so far. I'm assuming his route might be pretty similar to Christian's, because they're both doing the 40 blueprints route. Although I'm not sure. AD might... What? What? AD, what are you... Okay, so... AD is doing his mushroom bounce. I'm not sure he should have tagged at the Warp 5 tag. What is he... Okay, so that was a pretty cool backup from AD. So there is a tag right above that mushroom that AD was trying to bounce off of first time. Morning to Romulus, by the way. Yeah, I think AD has... I'm pretty sure AD has about 5 more GBs than Christian, so maybe our assumption about who is in the lead might be a little bit skewed. AD making sure to grab homing ammo. Alright, so coming up here for Christian, we should be seeing Dogadon Done Quick, which is a quick kill for the Key 5 boss. You can technically also do it in Aztec, but in No Levels Early we don't allow that because it still gives you the fungi key, even if you do it in Aztec. But the way this trick is going to work is instead of fighting the boss all the way through, Christian is actually going to pick up the barrel after Dogadon gets done firing these fireballs. He's going to place the barrel in front of Dogadon, and then walk in between him and the barrel. And then, yeah. Basically, if you get hit at the same time that Dogadon gets hit, you get a quick kill. Gets done with the fight in probably, what, 2.5, 3 minutes less time. So yeah, really, really nice from Christian. Shoutouts to Unnecessary Skid Jump. Did I miss an unnecessary skid jump from AD? Yeah, AD is going for style points, of course. It's written in the name. AD style points 129. In case you were unsure. Alright, Christian, hopefully having some good out-of-bounds movement here. You want to stay pretty close, but not too close because you don't want to fall back in. Alright, this is good. 129 style points for AD, of course. Christian, unfortunately, only has 64 style points. So, he is losing the race in that department. But unfortunately, in this tournament bracket, we don't go off with the numbers after people's names as much as we do the times that they come up with in the end. They both have more than Romulus, though. That is correct. Romulus has 8 style points. But sadly, most of the runners, actually, have 0 style points. So Christian is going to go, he's going to do a skew here, but not probably like what most of you are used to seeing from a skew. Because the skews that we've been seeing here in the tournament are gun skews, where you swim and then you pull out your gun, and then you walk into the water. But here he's going to do damage skew. He kind of angles himself to where he goes straight. Yeah, like that. I'm not sure if you caught the straight up and downness. But getting hit there excuse you enough to where he can go out of bounds and void out with DK to get back to the beginning. Not a bad fungi from Christian at all. AD's 2E rubber band got undone. That is unfortunate news. Christian was 69 going to bananas. Be entering caves here shortly. Yeah, Christian does seem to have a fairly comfy lead. He also taking a little bit of time to climb up right there. Othonium. Scaring Romulus out of his pants with that sentence. The round might be weird late game, yeah. AD making sure that he has all the blueprints that he needs by consulting Snide's blueprints. AD. So AD forgot a blueprint with Lanky. Interesting. He will have to go back for that. Like, there is no backup for that. He literally has to go back to Galleon because remember, this is the 40 blueprint route. Unless he just decides to do Helm Escape, which I am 99% sure he will not just do that. Good thing you got an extra GB. Yeah, 40 blueprints. You still need to get 40 blueprints, AD. I really hope he doesn't realize that until it's too late. Yeah, I'm not sure it'll be a huge time loss. We'll just have to see how it goes. A moment of silence for faulty vertical walls. Yeah, that is true. AD does have the camera. The trick served us well. I'm not sure... Zappy, I'm not sure... Weren't you the one... Horhay is back now that now the people can hear the commentary. Not much happened in those 10 seconds, gladly.
Oh yeah, my bad. So I was trying to troubleshoot with Doughboy. He wanted to share his screen with me. Then I realized that if I leave the call with you, then there's no commentary on stream.
Yeah, it's okay though. You were saying, I actually don't even remember what I was saying, but I don't think there was much incredible action. I still think, well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many GBs AD will have. Because I thought that entering Fungi, AD was ahead by like 5 or so GBs, but he also has to go back to Galleon, which is a pretty big time deficit. Yeah, I'm not sure if you heard Horhay, but AD missed Lanky's blueprint in Galleon, so he has to go back.
Yeah, I did hear that. That's really unfortunate.
Alright, let's see how Gunskew fares Christian right here.
Yeah, hopefully he's able to get it decently quickly. AD having a little trouble with this little out of bounds here in the mill. Is pretty infamous for unloading the room.
AD saying OMG how?
Uh-oh. Hey, he found it.
Yeah, you want to make sure you kind of cut that corner pretty tight when you walk around it. Because if you roam too far away from the mill, you end up not being able to see it, so that kind of thing happens.
Whoa, that jump is so tight on VC.
Oh my god, I saw that too. Holy crap, man.
Like, on
That is
N64, the
pretty
lag,
scary.
it just carries you so far. But yeah, scary stuff. AD nearly finishing up here with his galleon. Just gonna walk through this wall. Uh-oh. Looks like his skew is not good enough. Is he gonna know to tag Diddy? Diddy is a little more forgiving as far as skew goes. Oh, where's he going? Oh, he's just on his way out. Oh, AD.
AD, I'm not sure the plan.
Yeah, you could have just, if you could go through the gate, you can go through the back of Diddy. But swimming through the
Not
river?
sure. Did he forget
Oh
this GB?
no. Yeah, he did. Good catch from AD. Whoa, Christian doing Mad Maze Mall. Interesting.
He's gonna reskew. Hopefully he doesn't reskew, because there's a pretty quick void out right here. Don't tell me, man. Don't tell me. AD, okay.
Yeah, he did the right thing.
Yeah, Christian, very interesting GB here. So this is part of the route. Doing Mad Maze Mall and no levels early. Another thing that we have not seen in several years.
Gonna kill that Alaska spot there. Attaboy. Yeah, 80 out of fungi finally. Yeah, and Christian's got a pretty big lead here, so looks like he's going to be able to face. Well, you know, I actually won't say yet, because a lot of things can happen in these last few levels. But whoever wins this match gets to face Nernicus, who's currently seeded number 1.
And the loser will be able to face MCAT, I believe. So
Yeah,
know.
that's right.
Part of me believes that it might not be too. I think it will be a kind of close race, no matter who faces MCAT, depending on how he plays.
I'm trying to think. I think MCAT actually got like a 225 in his race against me. I can't actually remember exactly, but
I think it was a 223.
yeah, MCAT is actually he's got a pretty good time. So I expect MCAT to be able to take that one, but again,
Yeah. Well, let me rephrase. If both of these players practice really hard and are able to take down their time, I think the potential is there for both of these runners.
I agree.
get
I agree.
there.
The potential is definitely there. But MCAT is also improving at a good rate. So
That is true.
just
Nice
a matter.
moon kick from Christian.
Christian's going for the swag points now.
Yeah, he knows that he's behind in swag points.
Behind in swag points.
Yeah, Christian only has 64, whereas AD has 129. So he
One
knows he
more
has to
than
make
double.
up for something.
Yeah, 80 doesn't know how to turn his camera to get the banana to fall on him there, but it's small time. Alright, meme jump. Whoa! 80 doing... Oh! 80... Oh! There you go. Skid
80
jump.
just putting skid jumps into the route that have 0 point of being in there.
Man's just having fun.
There you go. Yeah, so, Horhay, I'm not sure if you remember, but way back when we were talking about, AD for getting the Isles KGB with DK, and how we thought that he only really needed it because he would only have 65.
Yeah,
He's at 73 now.
He has a lot extra. Sort of
That's
crazy. Okay, AD, I just hope... Yeah, okay, that blueprint has a good timer. I was a little nervous when he killed the splat and then went to collect crystals. Oh, Christian with another moon kick. Oh, and another. He's just showing off at this point.
Christian.
AD almost
Little
entering
trouble.
caves here. There you go. Oh. And just dropping down. Yeah, the crypt one that Toyo did the other day was really, really interesting. It only saves like 5 seconds. Or only loses 5 seconds, rather. Or 7 seconds, you're saying. And Zafi also said. But I suspect it probably saves less on VC. I'm gonna bet it's 5 seconds. 80, nice gun dive. Good stuff. And
Oh, we're seeing a
even-
rotating room kick. From Christian.
Yeah. If you want to talk about that.
So, this is just like your standard little ledge kick, but like if you go too far, as we see a little bit here, the camera kind of turns if you walk too far away from it. So, this is probably, I'm not sure, is it like a 20-second or 30-second time save?
I'm not certain. Christian not spending too much time on it though, so good stuff there. Yeah, he's gonna tag
You do want to
time
make
here.
sure it's a little tricky getting in, up to that, whatever you call it, the little platform on the wall to backflip off of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
English words are not very.
Zafi says 25 seconds for rotating room kick.
Yeah.
Alright, AD keeping his skew here.
What would I do? Warp 2 kick.
If it's Caves Warp 2 kick, probably not.
I think he's talking about Castle Warp 2 kick.
I have no idea what old NLE Castle looks like. It's entirely possible.
Old NLE Castle. Let me go into the archives. Yep.
Oh no,
It says-
Christian.
It says Warp 2 kick will be in. Oh no, Christian. It says Warp 2 kick will be in Castle.
Really?
Yeah, because what you would do is you would get key 7 as Lanky and then get that blueprint and then go to Crypt.
80 about to do Dogadon quick here. I remember I saw Toyo's tiny 5-door cabin the other day and thought it was really, really interesting. There you go. DK finally found that loading zone. Sorry, what am I saying? Did I think 80 was in Fungi? 80's about to do... Goodness, my brain just like was gone there for a second. 80 about to do Armadillo 2. I bet they will. I bet Christian will do it. At least. 80 knows his moon kicks, so I bet he'll do it too. I could go for some food. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I could also go for a little dinner myself, man. I wonder what's for dinner.
My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for. Anyways, AD going for this fast hit on Armadillo. Good placement, jumped. Yeah, nice. Good stuff from AD. Yeah, Fungi and Armadillo 2 are both pretty boring. No need for a kappa there, that's just straight facts. Yeah, Christian, I don't think, did end up getting the camera, am I right? So he doesn't charge up a shockwave
Christian...
there.
Yeah.
A little spooky, but seems to have handled it fine. Yeah, you could easily get trolled by that splat if you're not careful.
Now, if I remember correctly, I think Christian is going to go for Chunky Gun Skew after this blueprint.
Yeah, hopefully he gets it. It's definitely one of the harder tricks in the game. I suspect Christian has probably practiced though, because he does have the VC practice ROM. Plus VC has save states, so even without, you can practice such things pretty easily. Looks like that skew should be sufficient. Yeah. Chunky clips really easily. Oh
Yeah,
no,
Chunky's...
Christian! Dropping a Z input maybe, or just missing it, and jumping instead of long jumping there. Great. 80 on his last hit here. Good barrel placement, so he should be able to get the fast hit. Skewant. There we go. Christian getting skew again. On his way over. Yeah, he's not messing around with that out of bounds near the portal. He's just gonna go through the entrance over here. Breaking the ice there, I assume, to get in later. Alright, he's gained height. He's dropping a few frames, but hopefully we'll... Talking about Christian, yeah, Christian needs a current route. Cause he can save time with just a reroute. Oh, camera disappearing there. Get your camera back. There you go, Christian. Oh, disappearing again. What on earth? That was insane. I agree. Christian can have a way better time with a better route. We missed rotating rune kick from AD, but I feel like he got it pretty fast.
Yeah, I think I was watching. He got it like second or third try.
Insane, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. 80 knows his moon kicks, so good stuff from him.
Commentator getting tired audibly.
Yeah. I'm just being put to sleep by this exciting race, man. Just kidding. AD doesn't know he's got to face away before doing the backflip there to grab the ledge.
Yeah, I definitely think both of these runners are very capable of good times.
Yeah.
AD definitely being a veteran to the game in general.
Yeah, for sure. So it'll be exciting to see the improvement from both these runners coming up. Hello, everybody. We have returned. Christian on his way out of caves. Keeping up his lead here. I'm gonna go grab this little lava GB. We back. Uh-oh, Christian. What are you gonna do now? He doesn't know Crystal Kick, it looks like. Where is this boy going?
Oh, I think he's gonna get the Strong Kong barrel.
Oh. Yep,
So
okay, good
this
choice
is
from
the,
him.
This is the super duper uber safe strats from Christian that we're seeing here.
Yeah, I was curious if Crystal would have known, sorry, if Christian would have known the Crystal Kick. If Christian would have known the Crystal Kick.
The Christian Kick, possibly the greatest strat known to Donkey Kong 64 speedrunning.
Yeah, Crystal Kick is a hot strat. Hot as you miss the banana every single time and die in the lava. Good statement, Zoffy. Well said.
So yeah, I would like to say that Christian is ahead, but I also don't know if we can be too sure until Castle is over.
Yeah, that's true. I suspect that he is ahead. But
Methinks.
Good long jump there from AD. Oh, falling down. Yeah, I think Christian's pretty solidly ahead here. I don't know what AD still has left to do in caves.
I wonder if AD also does Chunky Gun Skew.
I am doubtful, but we will see. Yeah, Christian just sitting here thinking about what he's up to. Maybe he's looking at a rat. maybe talking to somebody. Who knows? Like climbing up.
I was gonna say, I think it's crazy looking at some of VC's cutscenes. Like that cutscene to the intro to Castle cutscene, that was like freaking mega speed.
Yeah, for sure.
That was insane.
Whoa, it looks like 80 is already over here, so I suspect he has not done Chunky Gun Skew. Unless it was the fastest gun skew ever. Whoa, 80 doing the clip into Tiny's ice shield. Interesting stuff here. Yeah, if you remember, Christian opted to take Monkey Port and Warp 4. Yeah, 80 is gonna jump on in. Whoops.
Yeah, this is a 101 strat.
Yeah, moving a little too fast there. Oh, opting to go for the safe strat here. Oh, I hope he tagged Warp 4. Yeah, he did. There we go, Christian on into the tree. Yes? There he goes. Oh no, AD. Accidentally taking Monkey Port again.
You can never be too sure.
Christian grabbing oranges for some reason? Maybe just for a couple dance skips.
Now, Christian, hopefully he gets this jump from out of bounds over to the sniper game GB.
Oh yeah, that's true, Zoffy. If he did the clip without Wart 4, then that could be game over. That would be a soft lock. I don't think he would be able to get out. Good dance skip from AD.
Good sniper game GB grab from Christian.
Alright, and 80's on his way out.
So I think over here we're gonna see Christian do warp 2 kick, which is just another moon kick, ledge kick sort of thing. It's a little tricky. I can't imagine how easy or difficult this might be on Virtual Console. I know on N64 having that extra lag helps a little bit. And Christian is going for it.
Yeah, doing a few attempts, but hopefully he gets it down here in a sec. AD, I think he succeeded at the damage boost there. I wasn't watching, but yeah, and Christian getting the kick there. Alright, AD, don't turn in any keys. Just go straight to castle. Good boy.
Horhay, are you drinking water or something?
Yeah, I am.
Very interesting. The commentator has to get hydrated for this intense race.
Exactly. Gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, AD doing good to offload his homing ammo there. Good stuff.
Might not even be water, Zaffy. Does have a point, but we would never know.
You would never know. I would never tell you.
Exactly. Because Horhay likes to keep information away from his fellow commentators.
Yep, that's right. I hide it from you. Christian cut out here. Pretty much an auto-scorer fight.
Yeah,
Especially on BC.
We do hope to see that he knows how to find the phase angle after this. Where he can quickly grab the key.
Zoffy, you silly guy. You definitely have somebody drinking something a little harder than water if Zoffy were on mic. Which we might have in the future. Zaffication on mic.
So AD is about to go into the tree.
Yep.
It's like we saw Christian do earlier. Again, we hope that he can get the sniper game GB. We also kind of want to see some. It's not too big of a deal at his level, but the lag reduction inside the tree. Going for a gun dive for. Is he gonna skew into this tree, man?
Oh my gosh. 80.
Dude, if he does,
80.
Man.
Oh, that's so funny. That's
80.
so funny. Wow. Charging a shockwave and then opting to shoot the splat. And Christian finishing up on cutout here. Let me use my peepers to spy on Christian's pace here. Suspect with his red timer he might be behind. Yeah, looks like Christian mightn't be. Yeah, not on pace for a PB, unfortunately. But we could be able to see a pretty significant PB from AD. Just based on the pace he's on right now. So that'll be exciting to see. AD on his way to do Warp 2 kick. And Christian, of course, getting the blueprint, because it is the 40 blueprints route. Oh, we're gonna see Aztec 2 from both of these runners, I just realized.
Yeah.
Forgot Aztec 2 was a thing.
Yeah, hopefully the hunky chunky clip in Aztec 2 doesn't really troll these runners like it probably could.
I didn't even know what you're talking about, so I'll be excited to see.
The hunky chunky clip. The one into Five Door Temple.
Nope. Never seen it.
Wow, okay. Well, Horhay
I'm in for a treat.
obviously has to brush up on his Donkey Kong 64 history.
I don't think I've ever watched a full 40 blueprints run.
Huh. So yeah, we'll definitely have to give some commentary on that when we get into...
Yeah, I'll relinquish my talking privileges to you for that one.
Insane vocabulary words from Horhay the Dragon.
Mm-hmm. Horhay the Thesaurus.
Horhay the Thesaurus.
Christian shooting the Splat here. Shooting like 1 billion bullets at it, but I suppose that's the safe strat. Just like that. Out of castle. Yeah, interesting how 40 blueprints handles that. Great, no castle lobby crash from Christian. Remember Heartbreak with Kiwi getting castle lobby crash on world record pace for NLE. 80 skid jumping just for fun over there.
Alright, so we want Christian to remember to turn in 2 keys, which is something that I have forgotten pretty recently in my exhibition race against Doughboy.
Yes.
So let's hope Christian is a little smarter than I am.
Hopefully we see 2 keys. Key number 1. Attaboy. Key number 2. 80 taking off the second arm. Yeah, poor Kiwi, whoever he is. $80 posting in chat. I was doing a little bit of posting during my race, so it's always a fun thing to do. Or tune in, see what the commentators are saying about you.
Yeah. It's always nice to hear. AD set up perfectly for the phase angle. Unfortunately, trying to be an epic boss and going to that first game.
Yeah, it seems like 80's cutout has been pretty good so far. Nothing, no missed hits or anything. Okay, so yeah, Christian's gonna try and damage boost to get this DK blueprint over here. Man, 80 finishing up cutout, not bad at all. How do you take a cutout? Band-Aid. Thank you, Zoffy, for that. Oh, goodness.
The incredible dad jokes from our collective dad, Zaffication.
Yep. Christian on into
Entering Aztec.
Yep, Aztec too. As 80
Commentators
grabs
having
the
the
key.
same idea about what to say.
I mean, not much to say, right? All right, what are we expecting to see from Aztec 2 here? Because I'm not familiar.
So, in Aztec 2, all you really have to do is just tag Chunky and then get into Hunky Chunky and then clip out of bounds to where So in every area where you have Hunky Chunky, there's some sort of barrier that makes you de-transform. It actually forces you to, but if you clip out of bounds, you can bypass that. So what we're going to see from Christian here is we're going to see him clip out of bounds with Hunky Chunky to where he can get around to 5-door temple, and he's going to clip in the back of 5-door temple to get in. So, but that clip is also a little annoying, the one into 5-door temple, so we'll see how it goes. And then we'll just see blueprint turn-ins.
Alright,
And
cool.
not a bad clip from... And Christian also utilizing his skid jumps. So yeah, he's gonna go in the back here.
Huh. Seems like Hunky Chunky just goes through walls wherever he pleases.
Yep.
Wow.
But yeah, the annoying thing is like when that happens where he kind of goes out.
Yeah. So 80 grabbing his tiny blueprint. He should be out of castle now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it is definitely a preference thing, but you can either do the jump aerial like Christian was doing, or you can also backflip into that corner. I don't think it really matters which one you do. AD hopefully also remembers to do 2 keys.
Yeah, I sure hope so. Have a look here. What is 80 going to turn in keys later and just clip in?
Wouldn't that be
Nope,
against
he's
the...
going back.
Yeah, wouldn't that be against the no levels early rules anyways?
Yeah, can you do level lobbies early? I don't think you can.
Yeah, I don't think that's allowed.
Even if you don't enter the level. So yeah, he's on his way back. Christian doing Kremlin Kosh as well.
Yeah, very interesting.
2 keys, 2 head keys. Yeah, any percent and 101% muscle memory. There's key number 1 from 80. Yeah, good point, Zoffy. Right, and Christian just running attack with Chunky. Getting spammed with Ra. Definitely want to be long jumping there. But long jump is a little harder to control. It doesn't actually save time to do the running attack. Alright, so just to explain what the point of 40 blueprints is. So the way that main menu mode and main menu moves works is that since the game still thinks you're on the main menu, you aren't able to pause your game or save your game. So once you get to the key 8 room and Helm, you would be trapped. Because if you can't phase walk or phase fall, or orange clip theoretically. So what they do is they turn in all the blueprints, which unlocks the sort of little mini game mode. So then you play Beaver Bother, I believe. You can do any of them, but I think Beaver Bother is the first on the list. And by doing that, you get yourself out of main menu mode, and then you're able to save your game and pause exit. So then you keep all of the moves that you got from main menu moves, and then you're able to save to escape from, or you're able to pause exit to escape from Helm. So that's why they're turning in all the blueprints here.
So Yeah, 80 also going on to Aztec 2.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Man's
yeah,
got to
that
do
is-
cleanup.
yeah.
Unfortunately,
Very good that he
Galleon
caught that
2
because I
Cog Champ.
did not.
Yeah, good thing AD remembered. Could you imagine if he got all the way to Aztec
All the way over.
and didn't have all? Oh, that would be so bad.
Well, I don't know. I don't think. I mean, Snides is not too
Actually,
terribly far away.
theoretically, it could be faster to do blueprint turn-ins in Galleon. Well, no. Maybe the cutscene in Aztec is actually faster than Galleon. I'm not familiar, but yeah, I hope AD hasn't forgotten. Another thing that makes this tough is that you can't pause to check totals, so you just gotta hope that you've got everything.
Yeah, until the very end.
So hopefully Christian is on pace for all 40 blueprints and all 100 bananas. Man, I'm chronically yawning here. I promise I'm not bored.
Chronic action from Horhay the Dragon.
Yep, you know it. 80 doing a little moon kick there just for fun. Yeah, so Doughboy, you're all set up to get ready for the next race, is that right? Here, I'll tell. Who's our next racers? It's Aphonium and Romulus.
Romulus. So yeah, as my fella Jorge stated earlier, after Christian gets done turning in these blueprints, he's going to be able to go into the mini games with Snides and enter Beaver Bother, dying in Beaver Bother, and then he'll be able to pause magically.
Yep.
Still retaining
Now he's
the moves
escaped from main menu moves.
I'm AD. Did AD did AD go get the Aztec blueprint? I'm assuming the no because he just entered Snide.
I was not. Oh no, AD. AD.
Man.
Oh no.
Poor AD 129, man.
He's on his way. How's the man gonna get in? Is he gonna have to go back into the tunnel, get Hunky Chunky? Or does he know some sneaky clip?
Honestly, at this
You're in a
point,
pickle,
maybe
AD, that's right.
I'm in a pickle.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, I'm assuming he doesn't know how to do fall through vertical walls if he's doing 40 blueprints.
Yes, I would presume that. He doesn't have the switches.
He doesn't.
I'm Pickle Rick. Oh man, AD. Tough stuff here.
I mean, he could still walk back, right? He could still walk
Is
back.
he gonna
to
go
get
and slam the switch
Yeah.
on top?
No way, AD.
I think it's
Well, no,
probably.
'cause he,
It
'cause
could
he only
actually
had-
be faster.
yeah,
He doesn't
'cause
know how to
only-
do the
he only
clip.
had, like,
Wow, AD.
wait, I don't know how to do the clip. Then what were you gonna do beforehand, AD? What was the plan
Oh,
going into
Christian
Aztec?
doing DK Helm.
Oh wait, that's actually really cool. I didn't know that he did DK home.
80 grabbing crystals for no reason? No, it's the feed me totem. It's the one on top of Llama Temple, isn't it? That does the switches or something?
No, that is how you do.
Or
the
no, he has to
switches.
feed the totem. Oh my gosh. I'm no 101 runner. 80 knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he has to feed the
Oh,
totem
man.
to spawn the switches.
Uh,
Very, very interesting.
What an end to a run, man. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, Christian just having to do switch kick here. This camera looks good right now. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, having a little trouble. I know Christian used to do Chunky Helm, but he got trolled a lot by the first terminal clip.
I
So
wonder if you can overlap that cutscene by tagging in the tag barrel.
That's a good question. Okay, well, luckily Christian has 48 minutes to get this
To
trick. So
That is
hopefully
definitely-
he'll get it before then.
Yeah, it would be pretty
Hey,
favorable.
there he goes. Now I just hope I'm pretty sure Christian knows how to do the out of bounds navigation pretty well. So we shouldn't see any problems there. Yeah, here he is. Gonna backflip up to gain height here. Ooh, yeah, I'm thinking if he inbounds here, does he have any... He might just have to reset if he does inbounds. Or no, maybe he can take damage now. So... so he would just death warp. Yeah, all these 40 blueprints things. So weird. So 80's got his last blueprint here. On his way out. Oof. Controlled by the zinger. Oh no, Christian. Oh no. Where can Christian go from here?
So I was
No.
AFK for a little bit, and I did not see that this happened. I'm not sure what he could.
Christian
he's gonna try to
inbounded. He's gonna try and phase walk. There's no enemies in the main room, so he can't damage himself, really. Oh man, Christian. Oh, is he gonna... Okay, if he
No.
opens one of the rooms, if he opens Chunky's room, but he'll have to do DK's room first.
I don't think. Oh yeah, to spawn the instrument pad.
If he goes into DK's room, I don't think he knows how to do crystal push. No, he's just resetting. Whoa, so yeah, 80's still a touch behind. But if we see that again, this race could suddenly become interesting.
That would be crazy stuff to see.
Whoa, that would be pretty tragic to see at the end. I don't know if 80's actually done Helm before. I suspect he has, but
Yeah, he did. He does any percent.
yeah, he does. You're right. So he should probably know Chunky Helm because I think he does 5 Kong. Yeah, Christian just cutting his losses there.
That is true, Doughboy. Both of our runners also have the chance to die in K roll, so really hope we don't see something like that happen.
Yeah, Christian. Not a good thing to see there. Unfortunately. Yeah, Romulus in the waiting room for the next race. So Doughboy, if you wanna ask Romulus and Euphonium to start streaming, maybe not like right away, but you might want a little extra time to just figure out cropping and such. Yeah, choking for content. Yeah, there's another race. It's the double header.
And I will not be able to commentate this next race.
Yeah, me neither. So, you know, we have at least Doughboy. You might be able to get Znern to hop on. Or somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christian, Helm 2. We've seen Aztec 2, but we've also seen Galleon 2 and Helm 2. Let's see, is he gonna opt to do... Nope, he's doing DK Helm again. He's living the DK Helm life.
I respect this.
Almost getting that funny little clip. $99 GBs. Oh, that could be bad. Okay, don't worry, AD, because there's Kremlin Kosh in Helm lobby.
There's also Tower GB.
Oh, true, Tower GB. Yeah, if you have 99 GBs, go for Ram Gongs.
Ram them gongs, fella.
As long as you have 40 blueprints, we're fine. Yeah. There you go, Christian getting switch kick again. Navigating around the lava nicely. Okay, he has 4 blueprints left.
Truck neck with multiple A's.
Praying for 80s blueprints. All right, Christian getting the height. Hopefully we don't see him in bounds again. A attaboy AD. Looks like he's pretty monk S from Christian.
Yeah, I'm a little scared. Please turn
Hey,
left
there's
a
the
little
ring.
bit. Okay.
Zoffy's showing off that he doesn't know what Twitch emotes are. Oh no, Christian. Oh no. I see something bad in chat. Please don't void. Oh no. Please don't tell me long jumps here. Okay.
You may just be referring to earlier.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he is.
Christian doing his dance skip, which doesn't really do anything for you because you still want to reset your console. Yeah.
Yeah. Reset your console. Don't load the state. That would be bad. I wonder if anybody's ever done that.
I'm sure somebody has.
Alright, so Christian out of Helm when 80's on his way in. I bet Zoffy's done it.
Sounds like it. Yeah. Crazy, but I really do think AD can pull off a pretty good time here, or at least compared to his PB.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, for sure.
He really doesn't have that much left. Probably 20.
If we see a
25.
good Helm, even an okay Helm from AD, I don't know what his K roll time is, but yeah, Christian turning in keys. We'll see takeoff from him here.
Yep, Christian.
Oh yeah, 40 blueprints takeoff skip, aka reset the console.
The takeoff skip.
Wow, takeoff skip from Christian. No way.
Really, really nice stuff from Christian.
Yeah, incredible.
See, even top runners can't do takeoff skip quite as efficiently as Christian can.
Yeah, good stuff from him. 80 setting up his switch kick here. Here we go. Good luck, Christian.
Yeah, good luck on not dying on K roll. Let's
Yes,
hope that
do not die,
that does not
please.
happen.
I beg of you. KAD.
AD doing DK helm.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, you don't need story skip for K rule. But it's better to be in the habit of turning it on than be in the habit of skipping it. Man, 80 switch kick really giving him some trouble. Yeah. I figured that 80 would do chunky home, but I'm interested to see these doing DK home here. Yeah, his camera's not quite right. It's a little too far pointed to the right here, I would say. Christian nearly into DK phase. Sitting through all these cutscenes. Wait, this isn't my Horhay the Dragon account. This is... I was trying to put Hag Movie in chat and then realized it. Yeah, exactly, Zoff. You need to be more up left with the camera. For this switch kick. Yeah, see, his camera's pointing too far right. There we go, that looks better. He was a little too far right on the switch there. Yeah, rough from 80, but luckily he's still on really good PB pace. You'd almost need to run out the Helm timer to not PB here. Good DK phase from Christian so far.
Yeah, he did miss a shot, however, earlier.
Oh. Speaking of commentator's curse, right?
I'm sorry, man. Oh my gosh.
No, that was me first. I said it first. Come on, AD. I believe. There's that one emote, like Helm Switch laughing, killing the run or something.
Yeah. Good thing is, AD, likewise with Christian, has ample amounts of time to achieve this switch kick.
Yes.
46 minutes.
Yes, that's true. I anticipate we won't see Helm timer run out. But I will say, I think both of these runners should definitely consider investing in chunky Helm, is how I would put it.
Yeah,
I think
switch
it's
kick gives you a hard time.
Yeah, that's why I opted, especially the other day. My first race, my phase walks were just not going, and by the end, I was doing moon kicks into trough and scoff and antenna push out of castle or out of caves. There's AD.
I did notice that.
Yeah. So chunky helm was definitely nice for me to be able to finish not worrying about two phase walks right at the end. I think 80 knows that he has to go back here. Good. But just don't inbounds, man. I beg you. Oh, the camera. Monka S. Come on, AD.
And Christian
Yes.
finishing up Diddy face there.
Chunka S. Okay, AD. Just don't know where are you going. AD, please don't inbounds. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay, it looks like he has a good angle here.
Oh my goodness, what is
80. Okay, let's see. Christian's in lanky phase, but I'm more concerned about 80 right now.
AD
Yes,
is kind
there it
of
is.
scaring the
Attaboy,
commentators.
AD. Attaboy. There we go. Just don't get fake key, and we're all good. Alright, I think lanky phase has gone good for Christian so far. He's hunting for the switch that he wants. Where you going? Where you going, Christian?
So would Mr. Second Place in any percent like to shed some light on a K roll?
I'll think about. I don't know what there's not much to say. So there's 5 phases. Christian's in the 3rd one right now. So this one is you gotta play the instruments that he slips on the bananas. A good K rule, or a player with a good K rule, knows exactly how every single phase goes, and exactly how K rule is gonna be moving. So optimally, in lanky phase, you want to have K rule's movement patterns memorized and know exactly what switches you're hitting. But Christian's he's opting to just do the strategy of watching where K rule is, just playing it by eye, which is definitely something you see from newer runners. And yeah, better lanky phases just come with practice, of course. So this should be the last barrel here. The next one coming up here is Tiny Phase, which is not as movement-based as Lanky Phase is. It's more just hoping that you can get into the barrel quickly, plus knowing when his toes go where. So Tiny Phase is pretty much a boring, long auto-schooler. And then Chunky Phase is back to a bunch of movement. So K rule is really a mix of memorization and being able to do good movement. Oh my gosh, look at this cutscene on VC. Just blows my mind. I would agree with that, Zafi. Yeah, definitely learn the proper order. Right, AD and K rule. So he's got 40 minutes to PB. And it looks like, assuming that neither runner dies, we will be done in time for the next race.
Yeah, most K rolls normally take under 40 minutes, so AD's got a good shot.
Yeah, and definitely. Always doing as close to the updated strats as you're comfortable, I think is a good policy. Yeah, Christian not having to worry about lag reduction. On N64, you'll see runners staring at the ceiling from on top of those posts, but VC has the nice thing of not having to worry about the whole lag reduction thing. And AD turning his camera, good. Yeah, and here Christian is able to just stay in 3rd person and shoot after 5 toes go. Interesting that he threw an orange there. I don't know if it saves that much time on VC. To actually do that. Oh, don't tell me OBS disconnected again. Nah, it's back. Yay. Looks like Zerulda's gonna jump in on commentary for that next race.
That'll be good, yeah.
Yeah, and I would love to host the next one, but I've got family coming over later.
Oh yeah.
0.2 seconds per phase. Ah, interesting. Even on VC. Okay, cool to know. Okay, 80 into Diddy phase. Diddy phase is definitely the phase we are going to be very Monka-esque about. If a runner is going to die in K. Rool, it's going to happen in Diddy phase, pretty much always. And, like, I think Diddy phase is by far the hardest phase, just because of, you know, the flying mechanics as well as constantly having that glove thrown at you, and these switches being pretty finicky. Also, Morning Ballum.
Diddy phase has to be the hardest phase to not get hit in a million times. Especially when you're doing the 40 blueprints route.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, 80 down to 1 1/4, with 2 switches left, or 2 lights left, so I think he should be good. I really hope. I think 80 knows how to do K. Rool, just from his any percent in 101. Yeah, it looks like he's fine. Where's your toes.txt? I always use the paste bin. Whoa. He's hammering in the background. Sad.
Hammering.
Donk, donk, donk. Yeah, Zalfi's gonna type it out in chat. Alright, so Christian into chunky phase here. Yeah, just don't get punched in chunky phase, and it's a pretty good chunky phase. The only other thing I would say is if you can avoid splatting, then you're pretty set. Getting hit by K. Rool's pretty small time loss, but definitely splatting when trying to go for the switch can be annoying. Right, AD also in monkey phase here. He looks like he knows his patterns a little better, so I like what I'm seeing here.
I wonder if we'll see a backflip from Christian Vega.
Yeah, Christian's a bit of a memer, so you might see it. Wow, yeah, nice stuff from AD here. He really knows his cycles. He's able to play his instrument pretty quick. Alright, so we're coming up on the last punch. Hey, attaboy, Christian. Coming up the last punch. And there he goes. 2:42.16. So let's pull him in. Talk.
GG's to Christian Vega.
Morning. Congrats.
Morning.
Congrats on your first win. Oh. Let me turn you up. Alright, that means you'll be facing you'll be facing Zerulda. Or not Zerulda, Znernicus at some point soon. Yeah, good run, congrats.
Thanks.
Yeah, not a bad race time, Christian.
Yeah, and we should see 80 finish up here soon with a big PB. So that'll be good.
Yeah, he only has probably, what, 7 minutes left? 6?
Yeah, you'll see 80 looking up at the ceiling here. It's what I mentioned earlier on N64. You always try to reduce lag as much as possible. Ugh.
AD not pulling out his gun, or not putting away his gun. Losing time to lag from the sniper scope.
Yeah, the sniper scope actually causes quite a lot of lag, so you definitely want to put it away when you're going into first person. I didn't see how many oranges AD had.
I think he had 10.
Okay, so you should be
Pretty
good
sure.
for a good tiny phase here. Oh, opting to shoot and orange at the same time.
Gotta get double. You can't be too certain.
Yeah,
That's what I mean to say.
yeah, just gotta double check, you know. It's a shame that double hits on tiny phase don't actually work. It progresses the color of the toe if you do a double hit, oddly enough. So you can make his toe more red, and eventually it turns blue, strangely enough. But it doesn't count.
Does it actually?
Yeah, it does. I discovered this the other day. I did tag anywhere into tiny phase and shot it with Chunky's bullets. So that was, yeah, it's really weird, but unfortunately it doesn't progress the phase faster.
Oh yeah, like Spider.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Spider's like damage based. So luckily we're able to kill Spider faster. But the toes only just count hits or phases or whatever. I think we're getting a bit of an echo coming through from you, Christian. Wait, you can go back to transparent again, Balam? That is interesting.
Hey, Jorge, I'm gonna actually have to step down from commentary for the end of this,
All
unfortunately.
right, that's all right. I'll see this out to the end.
But thank you everybody for watching this epic race. Thank you to Christian and AD for participating. This is really fun to see.
Yeah, for sure. And thanks for hopping in last minute to do commentary with me. I really appreciate it.
Of course, Jorge. Anything for the fellas, man.
It's a good time as well.
Good time, man. All right, I'll see y'all.
Catch you later, Candy. Good luck on your race. I can't remember when it is. Soon though.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
another
thank
double
you.
header. Zorul and Papanda, and then Adam versus Candy could be pretty close. So that'll be exciting to see.
Can't wait to see how that one goes. All right, I'll see y'all.
Yeah, catch you later. Right, AD finishing up tiny phase. He's into his last phase. Looks like we're gonna be gearing up for about a 24, 23-minute PV here, depending on how good his chunky phase is. So good stuff. All right, there's first switch from AD. Let's see, I think he probably is going to do red, 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 red. No, going for green first. Most runners just do the red corner 4 times. But interesting here from 80. There's the credits done for Christian. Yeah, 80 opting to keep the locked camera, which I don't necessarily agree with. I always try to hit R at the beginning of the fight, just so that I can have a constant camera angle instead of having it zooming around all over the place, always trying to point at K. Rool. You should also reduce lag. So yeah, but again, that's one of the things that comes with more practice and more experience. But yeah, you'll see the camera's sort of spinning all over the place here, which can make it hard to get a good line. But overall, good from 80 so far. He's hit all 3 punches. Looks like 80 finished up. I'll pull him into the call in just a sec once we see the end of the run here. Here, and I'll turn down Christian's audio so we can talk to AD here. Morning, AD.
Morning.
Congrats.
GG,
Congrats on the first PB.
yeah.
Sub 3 hours on a first run is actually quite impressive. So, well, I get your PB that we listed was sort of your first run. But yeah, fast improvement from you. Well done. We're gonna have to hop off right about now, because the next run's starting in a few minutes. But GG from both of you. Christian, you'll be facing Znernicus, and I think AD will drop.